My name is Haley Smith, and I'm with the United States Department of State in Washington, D.C., and I run a program called the Global Innovation Through Science and Technology Program, which works with young science and technology entrepreneurs in emerging economies, primarily in the Middle East, Africa, and Asia.
I'm Dan Young. I love those shirts, by the way. Very nice. I'm director of the doctoral program in business administration at Holy Beacon College, and also teach entrepreneurial marketing here at the University of Delaware.
Hi guys, I'm Christina Pelicane. I work at Foreign Entrepreneurship as the director of commercialization programs. So I help a lot of our technologists at the university get started and commercialize their research.
Just let me know when you're ready to start.
Hello. Have you ever wondered why gamers are not really satisfied after they play a video game? It is sometimes because of the lack of interaction between them and the characters, and other times the graphics. Due to the success of on-console and mobile games, the video game industry remained one of the fastest growing markets in the world. Back in 2013, the video game industry made more than twice as much as the global box office, because people are no longer content to watch media in a passive manner. In 2017, the gamers prioritized visual fidelity. Now, potential buyers seek from the highest possible graphic quality from their games over any other factors. But it's still not enough, because they want to feel immersed. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, we're presenting to you the GameSul.
What is the GameSul? The GameSul is both a domestic and an arcade business device which intends to address the most felt need from interaction. It represents the progress of technology combined in one format as to present to the customer a captivating product with a satisfying quality. It is a virtual reality capsule of gaming, where the gamer will be integrated more than ever before in his game, while the only one controller will be his own body.
It is equipped with a virtual reality headset, microphone extension for voice recognition, inertial motion capture equipped with haptic devices, optical system for both a better motion capture and face recognition, and omnidirectional treadmill and a waist belt for motion flexibility. Throughout the game, there will be 3 modes. An accurate mode, mostly for those that want a perfect imitation of themselves. An autocorrect mode, mostly for those that don't know how to correctly move and want a corrective form of the motion. And a learning mode, where the player can actually learn how to correctly move due to tutorials prepared just for that.
In general, all customers are located all over the globe, without differences in age or gender. But a breakdown of the video games player in the United States in 2017 informs us that the average age of a game buyer is 38 years old, and the average age of a gamer is 35 years old. As a result, we decided to focus more on the US as a target market because of its maturity, knowing that we can expect more stable economic revenues from the customers here.
There are many competitors in this market we are aiming. We can count Control V, Kinect, the Void, Control VR, the VR World New York. Though we plan on applying the term of competition, which consists of partnering with some of our competitors, as the games will be like an added value to them.
You really want to know our unique value proposition? Don't worry, I got your back, because that's what I'm here for. We are unique because we meet all the 5 big trends in 2017, which are facial recognition, voice recognition, better graphics qualities, better gesture control, and the most important, a new virtual reality mode. So, we bring value to the customer because gamers will no longer be sedentary, and the games will have less negative impact on the gamer's health. At the end, what do we propose? We are offering that affordable virtual world experience, which is the GameSul.
Initial investments are expected to be around $600K. $150K for the prototype phase and $450K for the market phase. After this, we will need 18 months for the fine-tuning of our marketing, fine-tuning of our prototype, and fine-tuning of our profitability expectancies. After this, we will also need 12 months for the funding roadshows and for the launching of the product. Our business model is divided into B2B and B2C. B2B revenue stream is with the Arcade partners. We're planning to do revenue sharing, and we're planning to do the B2B sale of the product to retail stores, just like GameStop or Best Buy. B2C sale of the product is also expected directly through our website or our warehouse. In our first year, with a very conservative approach, we are expecting to make slight losses. though they will be quickly recovered going into the second year as our learning curve will increase our sales and decrease our operating expenses because we will have better control over them. So with that said, in our first year, we should have losses of about $700,000. But in the third year, our profit should be as high as $2.6 million at least. So this is...
So this awesome project is composed by an amazing team. First of all, we get Anthony Nelson, the head graphic of the project, Nelisa Pasadena and Terry Thomas, the advertising and marketing advisor, and Sean Oliver, our head designer.
For further information, you can visit our website or contact us on our email. Diamond Challenge, we're asking you to trust us and give us this huge opportunity to launch our product in the market. Together, let us bring gaming to the next level. Thank you.
So how much would a unit cost?
A unit would cost, that's a very nice question. The unit would cost around $1,000 when we sell it in our warehouse or the website. But we were planning to sell it to the retail stores a little bit lower so that the price could stay around $1,000 because we want it to be more affordable for the customers.
Got it. And then also, how large is this unit? Because I'm just wondering if I was going to buy it for my house, like how much space would this take?
Okay. It's like the omnidirectional treadmill, which is the base for the motion flexibility, would be around 1 meter, not bigger than that. Exactly, just to give you the space to have the motion flexibility for whatever the game. There would be special developed capsules for special games because there are some games that requires more space than others. So this would depend on the customer's choice.
Do you have a prototype for this yet?
Yes, we have the 3D prototype. It was presented in the slide. We were planning to print it. It took longer than expected, but.
So you already know that it works, for example. You've already built it. You know that it works.
No. That's why we said that we would need about 18 months maximum for the fine-tuning of the prototype.
So how do you know it will work? If we invest money in you, how do we know that you actually have a product that works?
Exactly. In our capsule, we are compiling many of the technologies already out there because we just want to give to the customer that satisfying product to give them the interaction they are looking for. It's like there's already virtual reality out there, there's already motion capture, but we like compiling in one format to give you the satisfying product, the big interaction at the end. Yeah.
So, and I just saw Ready Player One, so this is exactly what they did in the movie, so I appreciate that. The $150,000 to make the prototype, that seems really low. Just because you're going to have partnerships with other people, you're going to have to build everything out. I know you guys want to get paid. How did you come up with that $150,000?
We came up with that $150,000. It was just expectations because we have our mentor company in our country, Solution IP. We have been working with them, with the company that usually does their products for them. It's a company in China, and we have been he also does software development, and we were working on how much it might cost to hire developers, game developers for the software part and the hardware, and that's mostly how we came up with the price. Looking at the trends and how much it would cost, how much it cost them for the normal expenses, and it helped us come up with that price. Our mentor company, Solution IP.
And one quick question: what do you visualize as being the first game that you put out that you're going to take to people to try to sell this?
It would be soccer.
Soccer?
Soccer, yes.
Was that time or?
Yeah, that was time.
Okay, I'll wait till the next one then.
All right, good.
We should have it next